I'm from the Netherlands, indeed. I've been here in Malaysia for about 7 years, in and out. Been attached to this country for about 7 years. And about 2 years ago, I came back to Malaysia to set up a business here, to kind of settle here in Malaysia, because my past experience here in Malaysia was fairly good. I came back and wanted to set up a business. Not knowing about anything, of setting up a business here in Malaysia. I've had experience in other countries, but not in Malaysia itself. I started asking friends, and they told me that you have to get a company secretary. I'm like, what is a company secretary? Because those concepts were just so unfamiliar to me in foreign countries where this requirement is not there. So I went through a company secretary. We tried to open a bank account and all of that. And because I had a foreign partner in my company, that entire process took tremendously long. We had to, sign paperwork. We had to ship it across from Europe to here because it needed to be a physical wet ink signature. The bank account opening process took a while because the company secretary had to prepare documentation, and that was taking longer than expected, etc. So the overall process for us to be able to actually do business in Malaysia took about 3 to 4 months before I was actually able to set up the company, get a bank account, and everything together to be able to actually effectively run a business. So you have two options. You can either go to SSM, which requires you to get a MyCoID account, which is an online platform built by SSM, and allows you to incorporate your business and submit all the information for incorporation. So you yourself as an entrepreneur can do this, but you have to physically go to SSM to do the verification for your account. The other option is to go through a company secretary, and company secretary has a license, and that allows them to have a professional account on this platform called MyCoID, and therefore they are allowed to submit information for incorporations on behalf. Starting a business really can be done better. And I then started essentially like on a journey of reading the Companies Act and learning it back and forth, and talking to lawyers and talking to company secretaries and talking to entrepreneurs. And the results were quite conflicting, actually. Company secretaries told me cannot lie. Lawyers said shouldn't be any issue. I mean, according to the law, it's fine. Last year, we set out on this journey to essentially, change this industry from both perspectives. So not only, the entrepreneur perspective to help them start their business, but also help the company secretaries in Malaysia to better manage the workload that they are dealing with and the compliance requirements that they have to abide by. So what we try to put together with Foundingbird is, how can you start your business, run your business, and govern your business completely digitally? And so we put together an online onboarding process, an online incorporation process that allows you to set up a company in 24 to 72 hours in a working day. Added bonus to that is that you can do it from home. So if you are a Malaysian citizen and you have a business partner who may be living in Europe or China or in the US, that person doesn't have to come to Malaysia, or doesn't have to ship over documents, and can do it online as well. So that's how Foundingbird came to be.